Hi there, good morning, everybody. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So, we're here with the series we are running for the month of January, which is my 31 favorite albums released in 1973. This is day number 5. So, we're counting down, so we're at 27 now. This is The Joker from the Steve Miller Band, his 8th studio album. I believe it was released in October of 1973. I think it sold almost a million. I think it was 1 million copies, so it went platinum in the United States. Anyways, finished in the top 2 or 3 albums, I believe, if I'm correct here. This is like I said, his 8th studio album. By this time, he'd been around for a while. This is kind of the beginning of that era where he started releasing hit singles. Lots of stuff for the radio to play all the time. I would say it's kind of a combination here of that commercial sounding pop music and some blues with lots of catchy riffs and catchy hooks. This one's a little more bluesy than the ones that came after, but it's still much different from the earlier stuff, which had a fair bit of psychedelia in their music. So just a really good, solid album. Some of the more notable tracks in here. So there's a couple of live tracks on here as well as some studio. It's not entirely studio. There are a couple of live tracks. The big track is the opening track on side 2, The Joker. You all know how I feel about that. But really good track. It's probably one of his most notable, most well-known songs by Steve Miller. I heard this the first time when I was a kid, when we were living down in southern part of Etobicoke and Mimico. Friend of mine, well, it actually wasn't a friend of mine, a friend of my family's, would bring her kids by sometimes, and my mom would babysit them, and one of them, she had this single called The Joker, and that was my first kind of encounter of the Steve Miller Band. At that point in time, I really didn't pay too much attention to it, but I did notice that funny cat-like noise that the song came with. So it kind of stuck in my head. Some of the other stuff on here, the 2 live tracks, Come On in My Kitchener and Evil. Come On in My Kitchener, sorry. That's where I live. Come On in My Kitchen is the name of the song, and the other one's Evil. So they had a couple of really kind of heavy bluesy tracks, which he was kind of known for prior to this era, but it continued on this album, although a lot of the psychedelic stuff was kind of put aside on this album. There's not as much of that in here. You've got some really good, catchy kind of poppy tunes as well, but a lot of that bluesy sound to his overall sound at this point on this album, The Joker. So The Joker's the one with the green bee-like face with the mask and the glasses on it. That's the one. I don't own this one. It's not that I haven't wanted to. I haven't seen it. It's the other 2 I got that came out in the same time period, but this one I didn't get. But this is going to be my 5th or my 27th pick for my 31 favorite albums from the year 1973 from the Steve Miller Band, The Joker. So please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to leave any comments about the album or about the band, or if you just want to put your own pick in for today, you can do that as well. Some people have been doing this, putting their own pick in. Ben's been putting his pick in, which is good. Some of the picks he's put in, we might be seeing a little bit further down the line. Anyways, I hope to see you all again tomorrow, so take care. Have yourself a good evening. Good night from the Prog Monster.